MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports. But even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your Arizona Diamondbacks.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Tyler Glasnow is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What's your take on him, Dan?
A change of scenery might be just what Glasnow needed. Started his career with the Pirates. Never been a question about the stuff. Big time arm. 95 to 97 mile an hour fastball. Good curveball. This guy is what they look like. Big, strong guy. The concern with him, throwing enough strikes. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive
force. Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
One out. Comes set and the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
That was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Lou Gehrig, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No. Digging in, Tyler Glasnow. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks,
First offering on its way.
Tyler Glasnow.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Alomar onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
In now, Cal Ripken. There goes the runner. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal at second base.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Glasnow, the runner at third with no outs. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And the play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and in steps Big Frank. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting fifth, no left fielder.
Standing in, Matt Holliday, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Runner goes for third. Strike taken to throw. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And the runner will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiner's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Duke Snider is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Snider in an 0-2 hole here. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just roll the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And he got him. Cubs are down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Line to the right side. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and left the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher like that, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Up next for Arizona, Dave Parker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Taken by Alomar. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no run. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit. Standing in now, Corey Kluber. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now that's popped up. Thomas has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Now at the plate, Russell Martin, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Holiday, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 2-0. Standing in, Tyler Glasnow. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Kiner. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, the top of the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
And now, Cal Ripken. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
The first baseman, 35.
Now at the plate, Frank Thomas hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Snyder's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 99.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this solo. Played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Arizona. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He froze him on the fastball there. Roberto Alomar goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Now batting, number 4.
So a runner at first with one out now, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Strike one to start the at-bat. From the stretch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cabrera, base runner at first with one out. Chopped to third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And he will bypass the double play possibility and take only the out at first.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
So striding in, Ralph Kiner, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs strand one. They trail it here 3-0. Into the box now. Matt Holliday comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Holliday.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder is camped under this one. One pitch, one away. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
No balls and one strike. Towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
The third baseman, number 7, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman, a base hit in his first trip. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. Bellinger looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His third home run of this series. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. High in the air out to center field. Snyder's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the D-backs tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 4-0 Arizona. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Matt, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bellinger leads off first with 1 away. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Jackie Robinson will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome to the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Warren Spahn, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box now, Tyler Glasnow, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. Now the relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Ready for another shot now, Cal Ripken. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try.
And hold on, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Line towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the pool area and gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
The catcher, Aaron Judge.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box, Matt Holliday pitches a called strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Ready with the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
That will drive the pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Kiner racing back. And it's gone.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You could see that he caught too much of the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
In now, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up
Now
right here. That's his third knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or two before this one ends.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Bellinger going back on it at the track. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they just continue to pour it on here. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, B-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's at number 2. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, nothing seems in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. Another good inning for the Diamondbacks. It's not just the air conditioning that has these more from Game 3 after this. So striding forward now, Russell Martin. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Into the box, Roberto Alomar. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Left side, but well foul. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The third baseman, number 24.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. 1 there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Digging in now, Cal Ripken. 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Frank Thomas. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into his wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike the count. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the now
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Standing in now, Ralph Kiner, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Parker's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 4.
Stepping in, Duke Snider. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, if you were in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Parker is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Trevor Gott enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Hard hit ball to short, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
Here's the 0-1. Strike taken to throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. The next 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Cabrera is there. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 7, Freddie Freeman.
So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. From the stretch. And a call strike down in the zone, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt as the home standing now. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Roberto Alomar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
So in now for Chicago, Miguel Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Snyder's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Dave Parker.
Ready once again, Dave Parker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Andrew Miller.
At the plate, Andrew Miller. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Line drive to left. Kiner is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the 9th now in Game 3. D-backs lead it 12-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lou Gehrig. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Lou Gehrig becomes the first out in the 9th inning. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Cubs are down to their final out now. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
The 0-1 delivery. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And they'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out.
He struck him out. And that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the fifth inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees amassed an impressive 6 home runs in the game as they dismantled the White Sox 9-1. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Royals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-2. The Tampa Bay Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 8-3. The San Francisco Giants knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the win in extra innings over the Orioles
We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Giancarlo Stanton will try to write his name in history books and break the single-season home run record. Next. Carson Fulmer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. He will lead
Leading
this one off today.
For the Yankees,
here's the first pitch to him.
Shohei Ohtani.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put...
Well, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
You know what? If this guy didn't have the MVP wrapped up already, he certainly does now. That's his 50th home run of the year. And he's already reached that mark in stolen bases. That puts him in the 50-50 club. We're watching history here, folks.
Lutz has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches. Consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Gone! It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, and that is home run number 63 on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they can look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. Ruth ranging up the middle on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Chris Bryant now, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands. Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Next for New York, Carlos Correa. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. The 3 of us are back at Guaranteed Rate Field in just a moment. Striding into the box, Pablo Lutz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, this Yankee
Fielder, Pablo.
Comes set with the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one.
Shortstop.
Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. Any manager would be happy to pencil his name in the lineup and rely on that power every time he comes to the plate. What a luxury this club has.
Now here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Set to get his day started, Anthony Rizzo, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Cecil White is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bryant is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. Here's Carlos Correa now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Correa, sometimes called Show-Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rizzo in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow, tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Machado now on 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him. And Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3. He's set. Here it comes.
Leading off.
Good fastball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
Brett Ruth.
Now at the plate, Brett Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And look there at the standings from the AL Central as you see where the White Sox find themselves coming into today's action. Yankees third inning, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle to his left, Lipscomb, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman Cody Bellinger.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single. Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
This is line to left. White is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for the Yankees as the lead remains 3-1. Now here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
The third baseman, Martin. Go.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And that's out number one. So one gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
0-1, here's the pitch. 97 that time as this is fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They still trail it here 3-1. At the plate, Chris Bryant as we begin the top of the fourth.
The first baseman, Chris Bryant.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. Ruth up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So the base is empty here with one away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Belted high and deep into right center. Lutz looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here's Manny Machado now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe... Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that, and it's safely into third.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the height, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now, Shohei Ohtani. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
The center fielder, number 33.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern, and part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Tyler Danish answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Danish.
Jose Martinez will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First pitch on its way. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Cole has it. Oh, what a dive. Got him. Digging in to try it again. Joseph Lipscomb. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count.
Lipscomb.
0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Bellinger waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, that's a one-out single right there. And, hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he struck him out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's Will Myers as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Chopped up the line to first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Rizzo is off at first with 2 away. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Myers is after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Strike called, now the throw down. And he's safe.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run, the 650th of his big league career, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Standing in now, Carlos Correa. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Myers is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Manny Machado.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Ruth has a play. And that retires the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Yankees 9 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Next up is the sneaky pop of Mickey Delmonico. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first. Stallings scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Hit to third. And there's out number 2.
Next to Chicago.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking.
Robert Gesellman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Shohei Ohtani. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete. This cycle. Jonathan Holder is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. Myers on the move. He's there and records the first down. And the throw comes in, and all three runners are forced to hold on with one away now.
The right fielder, number 99.
Aaron striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized. On it last time.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Lights is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you've got to love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
In now, Chris Bryant. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And a relay home.
Oh, he got it!
That's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
In there, now the throw.
He's in there.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Three runs already home here. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now back.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. Popped him up. Holder is under it. And the inning is over. Up next for Chicago, Danny Metler. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2.
Metler. Your attention, please.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Danny Metler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now that's popped up. Bryant over to his left, and that ends the inning. So they breathe. Jay Hudson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, McCabe. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Taken high and deep to right. Myers going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. Standing in now, Jose Martinez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit. Settling in now, Jason Lake. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Martinez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now for the White Sox. Will Myers 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, and they remain well behind. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. It is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Carlos Correa will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Lutz going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, second baseman, Manny.
Digging in, Manny Machado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit high and deep to right center. Lutz is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ray Ramiro. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Oh, no, it drops. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Up next for the White Sox.
Now to the plate, Martin Coe. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Holder, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball. You're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball's going to blow right by you.
In time to first, and there are two away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping into the box, Danny Metler, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A man, you can see they are way behind. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob Stallings. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
In now, Shohei Ohtani. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner goes for third. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And a splitter is over for a called third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. So digging in now, Jose Martinez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall in right field. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Lewis Hyde enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Hyde.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch cut, it's by him for strike one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. McCabe back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Carlos Correa. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Lutz retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Lutz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has. and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Brandon stands at first with one out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon.
We've
seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Stepping in now, Dave McKay. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smokes it foul down the line at first. The White Sox down to their last strike. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
And another milestone for him on the mound as he salts away another victory. That's career save number 450 in his amazing career. Definitely one of the finest closers in the history of baseball.
23-1 the final today. The New York Yankees bang out 10 home runs. Jimmy Nelson records his 18th win of the year as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Carson Fulmer permitted 6 earned runs to come.